With a choice of various love interests, the option of playing with your gender of preference, mixed with the usual farming tasks to make a living, Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life is a cute remake of the 2003 Harvest Moon game, which admittedly I've never played. Stick around to the end for my final thoughts. After choosing your look and pronouns, you'll begin the game by moving to a forgotten valley to take over the farm. As the name implies, this is a story of seasons, with each one taking about 10 days. Each minute in-game is a second in real life, so you'll complete a game day in about 15 minutes for a 15-hour day. That's assuming you actually get to bed to rest up. After completing your first season of spring, you're introduced to the concept of a blue feather, which is meant to give you and your partner happiness. You're expected to choose a life partner within your first year of coming to the valley, which initially feels very rushed. You may gift to your future spouse a number of gifts per day to increase affection or build rapport with the community through selling items at your store at a discounted rate. Note, whether you choose the same gender or otherwise, each suitor has different tastes in terms of gifts. Your daily chores include visiting the sprites to learn new recipes, the excavation site to help the archaeologist, fishing and tending to your farm animals. You also have daily quests or demands to fulfill to the community, which involves using the fruits of your labour, whether it be crops and or cooking with recipes. Whilst there are ways to speed up the hoeing, planting and watering, some of the tasks felt a little bit tedious and monotonous. I found the controls a bit awkward to switch between pockets and tools, and in particular moving things around for when opening your shop. Speaking of the shop, it felt like it would take forever to make any money to buy the crops that you needed to sell or to buy more animals to continue making profit for your farm. After a while though, I did start to make money to buy the animals I didn't think I'd be able to afford. After the first season, you get to choose the horse colour of your liking, which makes getting around the village a little bit easier. Initially, I felt I didn't have the patience to progress long enough into the seasons beyond the first year. However, I was actually playing the game harder than you probably should, as I was trying to keep my love interests open to have a choice of any of the four, limiting it to the single gender. I was curious to see what my child would look like, so I'm still progressing through the game to see what my in-game offspring might look like. Over the course of the multiple seasons and years, there's definitely enough to find and collect, which is great for the collectors amongst us. Whether it be archaeological finds, though the local archaeologist is not up for grabs when it comes to courting, unfortunately. It only is the choice of the 4 women and 4 men. Whilst there's enough variety through the differing flowers and crops, I can see how this game might feel a bit repetitive, and I'd be curious to see how the landscape and community changes through the seasons. Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life has been critiqued by many for its shallow storyline and lack of backstories for our village community, but I don't want to be too quick to judge until I play more through the Story of Seasons. Hit the like if you liked that and enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos of this game. Thanks heaps to my channel members, and here's another video for you to check out.